I know we're all feeling a lot of relief that we finally were able to get some significant rain, and the ground is now a lot easier to plant, and definitely I know my grass is already starting to green up a little bit. They do say fall is for planting, and I know a lot of times people just want to decorate, which we have those too, but here are some things that now that the ground is wet, we might be able to do as well. It's a really good time to put some grass seed down, whether you just want to overseed your yard or if you want to fill in those spots. Like I know I had the dogs kill a few spots that were in the really direct sunlight, so I put some seed down. You can also, good time for fall fertilizer now that the ground is moist. Before it was a little bit too dry to add that, but this will add, promote root growth, and it will really help your grass next spring. You'll see a really big difference. It's also a great time to plant trees and shrubs. And I know last week I also planted some perennials that might be pollinators for some of the butterflies and birds in my yard and some of my empty spots. You can also do garlic. We have both the soft garlic and the hard-shelled garlic. So those are good things to plant right now. Of course, you can do mums. And we have lots of just regular mums, and we also have a lot of different things if you wanted to do some mixed containers to make your yard feel more like fall. And then finally, it's a good time to plant your spring blooming bulbs. And for example, like you could do different types of tulips, and we have lots of different types of daffodils. Another tip to remember is that tulips in general, deer really tend to enjoy, but there are different types of tulips that they don't like. So when you're buying, you really want to look at the labels closely. Like right here is, this one's called Honky Tonk. This is a lightish yellow blooming one that is deer resistant. So take a look at the labels. And if you do live in the woods and you have trouble, remember that they tend to not like any kind of daffodil. So most daffodils are deer resistant naturally. They just tend to not like the flavor. So that would be another good choice as well. And one question that we get a lot in the spring when it's too late to plant then are the large alliums. And these are in the onion family, and these get really tall and have a lot of circles on them, and they look almost like Dr. Seuss plants, a lot of people say. They're really nice, and we have quite a few different varieties, different heights. This one is really interesting. It's more spidery looking, but now's a great time to come by and get your yard set up, and I know you will appreciate it in the spring if you do the work now.